Gemini, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. Switch the roles if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. Gemini, how does your person feel about you this week? We have the King of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody may have strong placements in their birth chart. How else do they feel? I feel like this person loves you, Gemini. Or there's just like a strong emotion here. We have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you may work together. You met at your job. And we have the Six of Pentacles. All right, Gemini, your person has a lot of feelings here, a lot of emotion. King of Cups, the very most stable king, emotional king here in tarot. This person feels like they work very well with you. They want to have a balance, equal give and take situation. We do have the devil behind the deck and the Knight of Pentacles. Let's clarify it a little bit, Gemini. I feel like, before love, there's friendship here, Gemini. Tell me about that Three of Pentacles. Why does this person feel the Three of Pentacles? We have the Moon. Tell me about the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. And tell me about the Six of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. I am seeing a few people here. I don't know if this is a third party energy for some of you. Your person cares about you. They love you. It's not only about love, it's also attraction. They're very passionate about you, Gemini. At the same time, with that Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Moon, they wonder if you guys can work well together. There could be some type of secret here or unknowns. This person doesn't 100% know yet if you guys are 100%. I keep saying that word, 100. The number 1 or number 10 or the month of October could be significant for somebody here. Anyways, this person, I feel like even though they feel like you are a good team, you work well together, sometimes they get a little uncertain. Or like I said, there could be things that haven't been even developed yet or haven't been shown yet. There could be secrets. Six of Pentacles and the Emperor, they do feel very stable with you. They do feel like this is a very balanced connection, Gemini. It feels fair. It feels structured. They view you as someone who's very dominant with that Emperor. I'm getting a strong Aries. But there's something about having to move to calmer waters. And when I see this card, it makes me feel like either someone's trying to move on or they're trying to put something behind and, start fresh or start drama free or, Six of Swords. It's going on a journey and leaving behind the hardships. So it makes me wonder if there could have been something that happened that created some type of hardship or some type of something complicated in this connection. But let's keep going. What are their intentions? Gemini's person, what are their intentions with Gemini this week? Let's take this one. We have the Hang one in reverse. And I just grabbed my deck. I keep doing this. I'm sorry, guys. But if I'm doing this, there's something that should have ended and it didn't. It feels like it's almost like a revival or a renewal of some kind. We do have the Hangman reverse, which makes me feel like a situation that felt stuck. It felt like nothing was happening. I feel like it's now moving forward again. I feel like this person had some type of perspective change or something, their outlook changed in regards to you. What actions are they taking towards you, Gemini? We have the Three of Wands. What other actions are they taking towards you? And we have the Two of Pentacles. So this person is planning on coming in. If you're not in any contact, this person is planning on coming in. They may be waiting for you, Gemini, but they just don't know how to go about it yet. I feel like they're kind of juggling things in their life. For some of you, it could be people. Doesn't have to be. But this person is just trying to find the right time to come in. This is someone who wants to move forward with you. They want to put behind all the sadness, all the disappointments, or all the things that could have created obstacles in this connection. I do feel like they do have some doubts though. They do, with that Two of Pentacles, which I'm about to clarify. Why are the actions the Two of Pentacles? Why are the actions the Two of Pentacles? Let's take this one. We have the King of Pentacles. They wonder if this is a connection that could potentially be grounded, stable, And they can, they can rely on you. I feel like that's where the doubts or the uncertainties come in. But this is someone who definitely wants to take action towards you or is waiting for you to take some type of action. It's almost like planning the future out. This is someone who they could be messaging you, with the Page of Swords, someone who's very curious, someone who could be very intellectual, great person to have a good conversation with, very intelligent individual, Gemini. All right, how do you feel about them? How does the Gemini feel about them? You want to talk to them. You may be messaging them right now. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. You feel like we have the High Priestess. And with the Page of Swords. So how you feel about them? You feel like this is someone you can have. Let me see. Give me one more. Feels like you need to go rush towards them. Give me one more. The Two of Swords. I feel like Gemini, you have a lot you want to say to them, but you have to kind of tame yourself. You have a lot of questions. You're trying to use your intuition. You're trying to use your gut feelings. Some of these things you may express. Some of them you may keep them hidden. This is someone, Gemini, that you find them kind of hard to read. You don't want to be too impulsive, but there's an urgency to communicate with them. Tell me about... Why do I feel like I'm picking up on two different people? I hope I'm not picking up on two different people because I feel like this could be two different situations. What is this? How else do you feel about them? That Knight of Swords, there's an urgency. You have to do it quick. There's an urgency to talk to this person, to communicate with them. They are a wish fulfillment to you. They make you very happy. You need to get to them. There's a lot of happiness here, but there's also a lot of questions, a lot of uncertainties. Like when you see a message from this person or you think about this person, it's like you want to talk to them and you have to do it quick. But there's a lot of questions. What is the conflict in this connection? What is the conflict in this connection? We have the Knight of Wands. I don't know why I'm getting like a little bit of an immature energy, player-like. I feel like this is a connection that could have ended, could have started, could have ended, could have started. It feels like the heat of for some of you, it feels like the heat of the moment, like an adrenaline. We have the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. Someone here could have ghosted or disappeared. I'm getting Gemini. Someone even could be breadcrumbed or feel breadcrumbed. It feels so exciting. It literally feels so passionate. But at the same time, then it feels like someone disappears or someone ghosts or it's very short lasting. Someone could have literally been ghosted. You could have been ghosted, Gemini. All right, let's get a message from your person. Attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. This could also be you to them, Gemini. Just take it how it resonates. Need time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on healing and self-love. This isn't about you. This is about me. Yeah, I feel like someone could definitely be holding back this week. I'm getting like a very ambitious energy. But it's almost like they have this need where they have to hold back for a little bit. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it at this. This one kind of confused me. I hope it makes sense to somebody. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.